Hi, brothers and sisters. This is Mary Hernandez with Genesis Kingdom. So I'm doing part 2, and I usually separate, like the title kind of, but it's the same one. It's removing uncleanness. But then I do like a opening, Bible verse, and then I use the closing. The closing, I titled it Remaining Attached to the Promises. And that's a powerful statement. That is it. Remaining attached to the promises. Who cares what people say? Who cares what people think? God said. The Bible said. And if you read that, what our brothers and sisters went through, remind yourself that. Remind yourself, he did it for me. He did it for him. He's going to do it for me. It's enduring and remaining attached to it. John 5:5-6. It says, I am the vine and you are the branches. He that abideth in me and I in him is the same that bringeth forth fruit, much fruit. For without me you can't do nothing. What is the meaning behind it? It says John 15:17. Results in abiding in Christ. Okay. First, abiding means that we can request what we will and what God will do. What God will do it for us. If it really abides in Christ and Christ abides in me or in her, the requesting will not be different to the will of Christ. He says, you abide in me, I abide in you. And as long as you keep doing that in the vine, because he is the vine, hello, the victory is ours. Now, John 15:6, if a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch, and it is withered, that it dies. Remember the dead tree? But if a man gathers them and casts them into the fire, then they are burned. So I added Matthew 3:10. So Matthew 3:10, sorry. It says, what does it mean? It says, and now that also the axe is laid unto the root of the tree. Therefore every tree which bringeth not forth good fruit, it says, house it down and cast it into the fire. So basically, if you're not abiding good fruit, that means you're in a sinful world. It's in the lake of fire. It is not going to have a good ending. It's going to be a dead tree all burned up. And that's exactly what the enemy wants. That's exactly what our haters want. And to be honest with you, I don't really care what the haters say or what they want. It doesn't matter. They're not going to be part of my future. So just remember that and let that sink in. Oh.